What if slowing down your workout could actually help slow down aging? Zone 2 cardio might sound low-key, but it's doing some powerful work behind the scenes, supporting your cells, improving mitochondrial health, and even helping protect your telomeres, which are closely linked to how we age. If you've been pushing hard but not seeing long-term benefits, this could be the missing piece. Let's break down why this simple shift in intensity could make a big difference and how you can start today. Consistent Zone 2 cardio may help preserve telomere length, which is closely linked to cellular aging. Telomeres are like protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes, and every time your cells divide, those caps get a little shorter. Over time, shorter telomeres are associated with aging and increased risk of chronic disease. The interesting part is that steady, moderate-intensity exercise, what we call Zone 2 cardio, appears to slow down that shortening process. This is the kind of exercise where you can still hold a conversation, like brisk walking, easy cycling, or light jogging. It is not about pushing to exhaustion, it is about consistency. When you stay in that moderate zone for longer periods, your body adapts by improving cellular repair processes and reducing wear and tear. Think of it as giving your cells a more stable environment to operate in. A practical way to start is aiming for 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 5 times per week, at an effort level where you feel slightly challenged but not breathless. You should be able to talk in full sentences. Over weeks and months, this kind of routine can contribute to healthier cells and potentially slower biological aging. The key is not intensity, it is regularity and duration. Zone 2 cardio reduces chronic inflammation, which is a major driver of telomere shortening. Low-grade inflammation is something many people live with daily, often without realizing it, and it quietly accelerates cellular damage. When inflammation is high, your body produces more oxidative stress, which directly harms telomeres and speeds up their decline. Zone 2 cardio helps counter this by improving how your body regulates stress and immune responses. Activities like steady cycling, swimming, or even a long brisk walk can lower inflammatory markers over time when done consistently. You do not need to go all out to get these benefits. In fact, going too hard, too often, can increase inflammation instead of reducing it. A good way to gauge your effort is the talk test. If you can speak comfortably but still feel like you are working, you are likely in Zone 2. Try building this into your weekly routine, like a walk after dinner or a weekend bike ride. Over time, this habit can create a calmer internal environment, which helps protect your cells and supports healthier aging. Improving mitochondrial efficiency through Zone 2 training supports better cellular energy and longevity. Mitochondria are the energy factories inside your cells, and when they function well, your cells are more resilient and efficient. Zone 2 cardio specifically trains your body to use fat as fuel and increases the number and performance of these mitochondria. That means your cells can produce energy more cleanly, with less damaging byproducts. This matters for aging because inefficient energy production leads to more oxidative stress, which can harm DNA and shorten telomeres. Think of Zone 2 as upgrading your body's internal engine to run smoother and longer. You might notice that over time, activities that used to feel tiring become easier, which is a sign your mitochondria are adapting. To put this into practice, choose an activity you enjoy enough to stick with: walking, cycling, rowing, and keep the pace steady rather than intense. Aim for longer sessions rather than short bursts. Even starting with 20 minutes and gradually building up can make a difference. The goal is to train your body to be efficient, not just powerful. Regular Zone 2 exercise helps regulate stress hormones, protecting telomeres from damage caused by chronic stress. When you are constantly stressed, your body produces higher levels of cortisol and other stress hormones, which can accelerate cellular aging and shorten telomeres. Zone 2 cardio acts like a buffer against that effect by helping your nervous system shift into a more balanced state. Unlike high-intensity workouts that can temporarily spike stress hormones, moderate, steady exercise tends to calm the system over time. Imagine going for a long walk after a stressful day and feeling more clear-headed and relaxed. That is part of the hormonal regulation happening behind the scenes. To use this to your advantage, try scheduling Zone 2 sessions during times when you usually feel stressed, like after work or in the morning before a busy day. Keep it enjoyable and sustainable. not punishing. Over time, this routine can help lower your baseline stress levels, which in turn supports healthier telomeres and overall longevity. Long-duration, moderate-intensity cardio encourages better blood flow and nutrient delivery, supporting cellular repair and telomere maintenance. Your cells rely on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly and repair damage, including maintaining telomeres. Zone 2 cardio improves circulation, meaning your blood vessels become more efficient at delivering what your cells need and removing waste products. This improved circulation also supports the health of your vascular system, which is closely tied to longevity. The beauty of Zone 2 is that it is sustainable for longer periods, allowing you to accumulate more of these benefits in a single session. For example, a 4-5 minute brisk walk or an easy bike ride can significantly boost circulation without overly taxing your body. You can even break it up into smaller chunks throughout the day if needed. The important part is keeping the intensity moderate and the duration meaningful. Over time, better circulation supports ongoing cellular maintenance, which plays a role in preserving telomere length and slowing down aspects of the aging process.